Please read the disclaimer. Hello and welcome. I'm Bio, and today we're playing a PC Randoms. And a Randoms to kind of finish off the Arc System Works family games. Because, it's a very specific set, as you could say. As now I'm trying to do kind of a theme where I do like a PC Randoms at the end. We're looking at something that could be similar to the set. It was a little bit more difficult this time around, but I feel like Kill la Kill the game if is actually quite literally the most perfect game to put in here. Why? Well, not only am I interested in looking at this game, I bought this game on sale ages ago and I just haven't had a chance to try it yet. But I watched the Kill la Kill anime, loved the Kill la Kill anime. In my opinion, Trigger's peak was the Kill la Kill anime, obviously with the exception of Gurren Lagann. But Gurren Lagann, Gurren Lagann, in my opinion, is a little bit like Neon Genesis Evangelion. It's overhyped. It's a good show, don't get me wrong. It's a very good show, but it's a little bit overhyped. For me personally, I preferred Kill la Kill. Kill la Kill was excellent, in my opinion. But it's been such a long time since I've had anything to do with Kill la Kill, so be interesting to see what I remember. But the reason why I say that I think that this game is the perfect game to look at in this regard, mainly is because of two things. Number one, it's Arc System. Well, actually, no, three things. There's three things that make me believe that this is the perfect game to play in this occasion. Number one, it's Arc System Works related. They not only published the game, but they also had a hand in somewhat developing it. The second thing is APLUS Games. Yes, remember APLUS Games? If you haven't been following the set, basically APLUS Games did develop some of the family or the Okiraku games. They did actually develop some of them. And APLUS Games is actually the main developer, I think, for this game. So that's number two. Then there's number three, which is the actual plot of the game. It's very family related. It's two sisters fighting each other. What more? It's family. It's very family orientated. This anime that the game is based off of. Obviously not in the same way as the family series or the Okiraku series, but still, the actual plot of the anime is very centered around family. In one way or another, without me spoiling it if you haven't seen Kill la Kill. So, I find this is the perfect occasion to have a go at Kill la Kill if. I have no clue what to expect. I've already basically told you who the developer and publisher is. But this game came out, I'm playing the PC version on Steam. This game came out on Steam on the 26th of July 2019. And it currently has a mostly positive review score on Steam. Because it seems to be, a lot of people consider this to be a mixed bag. I think a lot of people walked into this game expecting Arc System Works high quality. With the Guilty Gear and Dragon Ball FighterZ. When in reality, yes, thank you Steam for letting me know that Grim Dawn, which also I bought today. Yeah, I was waiting for it to be on offer for $3.99. So yeah, Grim Dawn. I've been enjoying Divinity Original Sin 2, so I was like, Grim Dawn, that's going to be right up my alley. I'll wait until it's on sale, and it was on sale today. So anyway, what was I on about? I think people walked into this Kill la Kill if expecting Arc System Works quality. And it didn't have that quality, even though realistically it was not Arc System Works. Arc System Works don't just develop games, they publish games as well in Japan. And it was actually APLUS Games that developed it. So, and I think that's what a lot of people's complaints are, I think. But we'll see. We'll see, like I said. It's very strange for a 2013 anime to get a game in 2019, but whatever, who am I to say? In all fairness, Platinum Games were very interested in doing very interested in doing a video game version of Kill la Kill as well. So the IP had a lot of interest in the video game world. So now I'm hoping it ain't going to go straight into the story, because at the end of the day... So to do verses, I've got to unlock... Okay, I've got to clear episode 1 in story mode to unlock everything. Okay, fine. What's options have? Voice language, Japanese. Okay, fair enough. I feel like the volume of this game is not very I'm going to put it on minus 10 instead of minus 20 because I feel like the game's quite quiet. So, alright then, I guess we're playing through episode 1 of the story. So you can play the Satsuki chapter. Okay. I guess that's what we're playing. Alright. Graphics wise, I like the style. They're not as sharp as you would probably... Again, if you're walking in this expecting Arc System Works, the graphics aren't as sharp, but they're definitely stylized correctly to make it fit in line with the anime. That's absolutely fine. Is it just me or I still feel like this is too quiet? Let me turn it up on... It's in Japanese anyway, so... Again, it's very family related, this anime. At the end of the day. I'm just saying. I'm not going to... Actually, I think that's a spoiler in the anime, so I won't mention that. Alright, can we... Yes, we'll skip this. I'm already familiar with the story of Kill la Kill, so... Okay, that is a 3D model. That looks very, very nice. That's a very good looking 3D model. Again, stylized correctly. The poly count isn't massively high, from what I can see. But it's stylized correctly and looks really good. Okay. Oh, I'm going to skip this again. Alright. So we are finally getting into a fight. Now you could argue that the animation or the CG or whatever in these cutscenes are running at like, I don't know, 10 to 15 frames a second, but I have no issue with that because in my opinion it's stylized in a certain way. That is absolutely fine. There's a lot of cutscenes. Alright. Here we go. Now fighting. Cool. Oh. Okay. Am I allowed to fight her? I'm just going to stand here. Obviously, something's happening preventing me from being able to fight. Bum. Sorry, I had to go there. Well, I'm waiting for him to finish his fucking conversation so I can fight. Oh my god. Can you shut the fuck up? I'm pretty sure, look at that! Oh, look at that game! I've already figured out the fucking controls, you fucking retard. There we go. So I don't know why it has to. I've never understood why it has to. There we go. Can I now fight her? I know it's teaching me the controls, right? But I always don't believe a tutorial like this is particularly good. I'm not even trying to actually fight her anymore. I'm just trying to do the button fucking prompts. That's all I'm trying to do now. Like I said, at this point, I'm not even trying to fight anymore. Okay. Well, R, B, and A look stupid because she's able to easily. Right, have I done something? Oh, she counted me. Okay. Okay, that's that. She's beating the shit out of me because the game's not allowing me to do anything. It's just saying, oh, you have to do this. Again, I'm not a big fan of this type of tutorial. I really am not. Because at the end of the day, I stopped trying to play the game, and instead I'm just trying to do the button combinations to get past this part so I can play the fucking game. Yeah? That's what it ends up being. See, as you can see, I'm not even moving. It's just waste of fucking time until he stops talking. What's the fucking point of even trying to play? Oh, am I actually losing health now? Okay. Thank you for telling me, game. Oh, we are actually losing health now. Okay. What was that about? Oh yeah, I will agree there. The combat is a slightly clunky in a few areas. Again, I'm not too familiar with what her specials are. Okay. Oh, my health actually regenerates after a while. Alright, goodbye.
さつき様、データの解析が完了しました。各種数値に異常はなく問題ありません。以上で性能チェックは終了です。
So,
今後もあらゆる
my
サポー
screen
ト
went
は
off
お
for a
任せく
second,
ださい。
and now like Steam's doing
さつき
something.
様
I'm
の
like,
悲
oh,
願達成に向け
okay.
我々裁縫部の
Yeah, I
総
can
力を
understand
挙
what
げ
they
て
mean when they say that the
軍国
combat is a
最新
little
人
bit
力
clunky,
に
because I read some of the reviews for this game, and yeah, the combat's not terrible, but it's got a little bit of clunkiness in areas. But I feel like, as it would be with pretty much every single fighting game, the clunky you'd get used to the clunkiness really, and then it would become like nothing to you.
貴様の力はこの程度か。くそ、前にやった時よりも強くなってやがる。いや、こうはいかねえからな。覚えてろ。行くぞ。なかなか面白い見せ物だった。いえ、つまらぬものを見せてしまいました。
僕としてはさっきの子が気になるな。リュウコちゃんだっけ？それにあのカムイ。
マトイリュウコとカムイの件はすべて私が始末をつける。いらぬ手出しをした場合は、たとえグランクチュリエだろうと容赦はしない。今回の解散総選挙で準備が整いました。近日、サンと制圧修学旅行に出ます。そう。吉報を待っているわ。
さつき様、またね。
Look at those eyebrows. Free battle mode has been unlocked. Tutorial mode has been unlocked. Training been unlocked. Again, why is tutorial locked? They've like that. Don't you feel like if you've got a mode literally called tutorial? What's going on? Oh, are we fighting? Okay. Keep doing the same one. I don't mean to do that one. Okay, that's what that is. Okay, that's the move I want to do. Alright. Fair enough. I don't like invincibility frames, that really irritates me. She's on the ground, in my opinion. I should be able to hit her when she's on the ground. No, she's a long-range attacker, is she? Okay. Yeah, it's a little bit clunky. I'm pressing, like, I'll give you an example. I'm double tapping A, and sometimes she doesn't do the rush attack. She does something completely different. What the fuck is this? Are we doing like a cutscene? Quick time event? Okay. I'm not blocking in all fairness. Yeah, I will admit, the game is also lagging. What the fuck? And she's killed me. Okay. Let me guess. Failure? Fuck your life. No, fuck your fucking life. When your combat is like that, fuck off. No, seriously. It is weird. The combat, not only... There's times when it feels like the game's lags as well, by the way. There's times... Like, I'm playing this on a fucking computer. I've got a GeForce RTX 2080 Super. There's no fucking excuse why this game's lagging, right? There's no fucking excuse, right? And yet it feels like it's lagging. And then there's like there's certain clunkiness around the combat. I get what people mean now. They're like, this is very clearly an arena fighter, and if I'm sorry, you're gonna, when it comes to anime arena fighters, you're always gonna compare it to something like Storm. You're always gonna do it to the Naruto Storm series. Hell, you might even compare it to some other games. My major issue with this is it's a little bit clunky, and then there's also the fact that sometimes I feel like the game lags, and that would make sense because there's times when I'm doing certain inputs on the controller and the game doesn't register them. It's really fucking weird. It's really fucking weird. Let's have a look what free battle's like. Yeah, it's really fucking weird. I might not do a free battle. I've done 2. Yeah, versus computer. Okay, so I have a few characters I can play as. Okay, well, I'll play as Mako. Why not? Arc collab collar. Oh, okay. Oh, what is that? Okay, and we'll do against. Cool. So let's have a go at this. In all fairness, it would make sense for Sasuke to lose against that girl with the rainbow hair. I'm not going to say who she is, the girl with the rainbow hair, because that girl with the rainbow hair is infinitely stronger. So it would make sense for you to lose. The fact that you're actually supposed to beat her in that occasion is a bit weird. Let's see how we get on with this. Oh, she broke my guard. Okay. Right. So this is the character I'm versing. I can't remember her name. Jakuzure. She is quite literally a ranged character, similar to the character we just fought. Alright, let's do that one. Okay, so we clashed. Oh no, she just did a fucking massive amount of damage. Oh, okay. That's fair, isn't it? She took away half my health bar with that, which I think's a bit ridiculous. Okay, that seemed like it was a counter move. Quite literally, you don't want to. Alright, there we go. Managed to get her. There is a, I will admit, there is a certain clunkiness to the combat. It isn't particularly great.
ジャクズレ先輩劣等生でもやるときはやるってとこ見てくれましたか
勝者
I think even if you're a fan of the anime, this game is a hard sell because of how kind of clunky the combat is. It feels like this is APLUS's first attempt at making a 3D arena fighter, which is fair enough if it is, but really they should have gone with something that not a massive license like this, but something a bit more realistic, like made their own kind of thing. But you know, each to their own, I guess. But I'm going to call it here for Kill la Kill If. I don't necessarily think this is a bad game. Oh, pardon me. I don't necessarily think this is a bad game. It's more of a game that's fitted towards a certain crowd. For me personally, the combat's not refined enough for me to enjoy it. Because, again, I am a massive fan of the Naruto Storm series, and the arena fighting gameplay in that is fucking pitch perfect. It is quite literally. So when I play something like this, which feels much more clunky, it's the main reason why I couldn't get into the Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Striker, because I didn't like the combat in that, because it's a lot of people still like that game. That game is still doing really, really well. They're still releasing DLC characters for that game, so it leads me to believe that that game is actually doing very, very well, and it's still quite an active player base. But it wasn't my type of game, and this is exactly the same. It's not my type of game. It's not my type of arena fighter. It's not refined enough in the way I like it, as you could say. And that doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, doesn't necessarily mean that CyberConnect 2 are perfect in that regard. I didn't like Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. There you go, I said it. I didn't really like Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I haven't played Demon Slayer yet, so I can't really say on Demon Slayer, because I'm waiting for it to drop in price. But I will play it. But if you want to say about other arena fighters, there, you know, I've played my fair share of them, and in all fairness, even when they're just kind of basic and bland, they're still, you know, they still don't feel clunky when you play them, whereas this does feel clunky. And again, I don't know what the hell that lag thing is about, if there is lag. It definitely feels like there's lag. And then there's obviously the issue with it reading my button prompts. It's like, okay, I know that's not a controller issue. That very likely could be due to the lag. It's very strange, very strange. But anyway, I've been Bio. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed anyway, even if I did say this is not my type of game. And I'll see you in the next video where we'll be starting a new set, obviously. So yeah, see you later.